4-3 because rarely do people actually duck and punish it.
I feel like he ducks and punishes it more than most people, right?
That back 4-2's got you there in case you don't want to duck it. There he is, getting hit by himself.
Back and forth, gets the heat dash on top of it, to the wall. Not the explosion one.
Oh, you're going to get up onto his wall, though. Bing, bang.
Still alive, though. Still alive, though. Misses the down 4.
Uh-oh.
Okay, down 4-1. Once again, though, down 4-1's great check options. And like I was waiting for other players to do this, Ulsan the only one taking charge of it. Once again, getting around, using the third dimension.
But Dragunov don't care. He's moving forward. He's trying to make sure you don't catch him if you get around him. And yeah, the poke from Ulsan. Earlier in the set with Yagami, he said, he said that he realized he needed to use more of his poke game.
Wait a minute, this round is coming to a close. Ulsan might take the lead in the set. And look at this, 2 rounds in this second game for Ulsan. Once again, I'm not counting out Atif just yet.
No.
My man is right there in the side view mirror.
1-2-1, engage. This is what Atif landed all night long, all tournament long. 1-2-1 engager. Mike says he looks like he just finds it as a natural combo. It's not even counter required the way he does it. There it is again.
Nice 1-2-1 heat dash, spends all his resources.
Got him.
Like I said before, Atif is not out of the running yet. Objects in the mirror are closer than they appear. 2 rounds to 1. Atif still fighting back.
Damn, he was creeping up on him after round 2. Here we go, round 4. Down 2 right back at it again. Ulsan challenged the Wild Stand 4 afterwards.
And those down 2s, he finally gets around it. And like I said, Atif is the only person that has been successfully punishing that.
You got to practice that. It's so difficult, especially because it's a 3D game.
Engage.
And spacing matters.
All explosion, but you got to get back up on this wall.
Heat dash. Oh, didn't even need it. The combo's enough damage. 3 rounds to 1.
Look at CVM screaming right there.
KDF! That's what he's saying, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my God.
And look, he's pumped. Look at him.
He's like
dancing in his seat. He can feel it right now.
Heard what he said in the interview. He's like, I don't care who wins. Bring me the strongest. Let him in the gate.
This is the moment, and Atif now has to fight from behind. This is so crazy. 2-0 in this race to 5. Ulsan, South Korea in the lead.
Wow.
This is wild, and Ulsan with the counter and launch to start it up.
And the crowd with the let's go Atif as he gets combo to the wall. Big damage.
Holy
Ulsan
damage.
in the lead.
Ouch.
Do it again. Do it again.
No more.
Oh, engage. Atif says, I've had enough.
I've had enough.
Big damage here. Full combo on the wall.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Heat dash.
1-2. Kind of priming, it spins the heat dash. One thing about Atif, I've been noticing this entire tournament, he has no problem fighting without heat.
Well, I mean, it's Dragunov. Steve, get out of here.
Parry, Atif answering back. All he's got is rage and a dream.
I mean, rage is plenty in this game. Especially with Dragunov, it's enough damage.
Oh my gosh.
Rage, you don't need a dream, you just need the rage. Forget the dream.
Rage. The rebel
The crowd is getting crazy out there. On a little hesitation, man. Counter running to for Atif.
Gets the blue one first, gets the normal one for the counter hit. Big damage on the board, Atif.
The back 4-2 string this time.
Trying to close the gap. Trade. That's still going to be a combo. Atif with the awareness.
Is he dead? No. Chance. Chance pulls out. He ducks the high. No wall splat.
Wall splat.
Still has heat though. Gets countered by the smash. And just like that, Atif up 2-0.
Oh no. 2 rounds though. 2 rounds in this third game. Ulsan is up 2 games, but still, this is the race to 5.
Yeah, this is how the first game started too.
Back.
Ulsan made the comeback there, and this time finds the first engager. Testing the highs. Atif ready for the ducks.
He tries to sidestep, meets him with the down 2. What an answer.
Constantly keeping each other guessing right now.
Spends the resources. This time, Ulsan pulling the trigger first on the heat. Atif with plenty of resources left. Has heat, also has this rage, but a lot of low life right here. In the down 4, Ulsan keeping up the pressure, not giving Atif a chance.
Exactly. Atif was trying to force that heat first situation there, and Ulsan was, no sir, I need this round right now. And to think about Ulsan too, he's got the back this time. Off the 1-2.
That's a punish. What are we gonna do here? Oh wow.
It's okay, still enough damage off of that. Better than before. Ouch, the hatchet, don't step. Homing attack power, look out, baited!
Wing not gonna do it. Ulsan ties up this third game, 2 rounds, still in the lead with 2 games.
Oh my God!
Needs to get something on the board, or Ulsan is running away.
So stressed. He looked down in a second ago, like, oh my gosh, I'm in trouble right now, and he recognizes it.
Oh, look at this damage output here. Ulsan with a big life lead, keeping up the pressure. Tries to sidestep, met with a down 2. Here comes Atif with the offense.
He's got the heat first. Atif's turn now perhaps, but both players have heat. Who's gonna find the heat smash first? It's gonna be Ulsan with the 3-round comeback again. He is up 3-0 and a huge smile across his face.
And he's feeling good, jumping in the seat. The crowd is up on their feet. This is getting good. Ulsan looks so good.
Earlier, I said I've never seen anyone 3-0 Atif to make a comeback against him. He's got a 3-0 lead to start things off, but the one person you cannot count out is going to be Atif in this situation.
You cannot count out Atif.
This guy, Atif, in a long set is so good. He could easily 5-0 anyone in this tournament. He's going to need a comeback like that in this set to win this tournament.
All right, 3 games, but remember, this is first 2-5 more than anything. You still got 2 games to win. It is now first to 2 right here for Ulsan, but Atif right there. This is not out of his wheelhouse, like you said.
Yeah, and Atif now slowing the pace down a bit, right? A big block on that hatchet. There's the launch for Atif.
Okay, here we go. Nice. Once again, early cash out on the heat for Atif. He likes having the heat pressure as well as just extending it and just beating you clean with nothing left in the board. But here we go. Engage.
Back 4-3. Here comes Ulsan now. Gotta watch out the Atif with the smash, but no, it's gonna be Ulsan again.
Kill, crush, destroy, stuck on the wall. He answers back with his own heat smash. We're playing good old-fashioned Tekken, but there's the rage. Down 2. They
Big
trade.
block.
What a punish.
Oh, he stuffed the running 2. And he was game. And he was round.
Oh, the
Atif.
down 2. Finally stops the bleeding. Atif gets a round on the board. This is game 4. You need more.
But the rounds haven't mattered, right? He's had 2-round lead twice already. Finds the CD1 this time.
Oh, it's coming, though. Oh, it's coming.
Oh, my gosh.
Drops the combo on the wall. Those are the nerves. Blocks the low. Big launch. Let's see what Ulsan does. The wall is there, but now I know they're looking for that floor.
Hey, don't even need it, man. It's only gonna take 2 hits. Let's go to potential final round before that even matters.
Oh, wait a minute. Both in heat right now. Trying to find that 1-2-1.
He recognized the counter. He smashed off the step again.
What a call out. This guy, Ulsan, returns the favor, gets a round on the board.
He beat him to the punch with the heat smash, and this time getting the tackle. Will he get the extension? Get off him.
Got the counter hit, but it wasn't enough.
Oh,
Engage.
force to go forward for Atif now, trying to mount some offense here. He's had a couple of strong rounds, but really, Ulsan's always regained control.
Oh my God, that sneak into that while rising 1-2. Counter hit, tackle again. He's successfully broken both
With
of
the
these.
QCF4, doubled it up.
Again. Oh my gosh. Ulsan looking at a 4-game run.
No way, dude. No way. 1-1. Engage again. Ulsan run away with the nice step in the wall stand, too. Here comes Atif.
Okay, Atif gets the launcher, and now let's see what he does. Catches out with the heat, breaks the floor. We're going downstairs. A trip down memory lane. Oh no.
Good
big
block.
block. Oh,
What is this defense from Ulsan?
wow. Playing, seems like I don't even know how you describe this. He's just playing so well.
Give
down
him the
to
damn
the
floor.
bottom floor.
And Ulsan still has heat. He's found the heat smash so many times in this situation. This time does not get it. Atif with the blocks. He's got rage and heat. Atif, can he close out here? Nice jab from Ulsan. Another one.
And the down two.
Oh,
my
4-0. Ulsan needs one more game. Look at him. He's 1 game away from $300,000, Steve.
And look at the shoulders all pumped. He's been waiting for this big win for so long, I feel like. We talked about how many second places, but look at him now.
But look at the day we've had today. This is not the first time someone's had a 4-0 lead.
That's true, that's true.
It is not the first time. He's got to close it out. He needs one more game. And Atif, he has the character select screen open. He could potentially switch characters.
Look, I talked about how close he is, but look, if you can read this sign, you're probably driving too close. I'm never counting Atif out. I'm never counting Atif up.
Well, let's see what happens. Game number 5 incoming. Is Atif gonna get swept in the grand finals of Esports World Cup? Let's find out. We're headed to Sanctum.
Man, 4 games to none. Ulsan with quite the lead. The crowd is involved.
They're trying to power him up here.
Oof, running 2. And after such a dominant performance here at EWC, this is just amazing. Like,
Look at this damage.
oof, the slide.
And Ulsan, he's just with Atif at every step of the way. But look at Atif bringing it back now, tying up the life.
Jab there. Heat's not gonna work out.
There you go.
Gonna work just fine. Gets the wall. Nothing comes from it though. QCF4 is blocked, and the rage art is definitely gonna hit.
Oh my
God! He's probably dead.
He stole the whole round.
He's probably dead. Yo, Atif back on the board. Stops the bleeding. I told you you can't count him out yet. I told you can't count him out yet.
He got the round. Oh my goodness, it's looking like Ulsan's tournament.
Oh God. Down 2. Answers to the rage art. Atif looking a lot better.
This is crazy. Atif looking a lot better. He's getting smoked still.
Ulsan.
in the back, on the side, it doesn't even matter. This is crazy.
Down jab, down two. Back and forth. It's crazy. Sidestep once again. Ulsan looking for something for Atif, but he didn't give it to him. The down 4-2. Clean launch here. There's Atif.
There he is. He's trying to fight back. He still has heat. Here it comes. Extend the combo with it. Get to this hard wall break. Now you can find a heat smash that's going to break it as well.
Great.
1-2-1 though. No heat to activate. And look at his Ulsan in the back with the rage art hit.
Oh
It
my
does!
God, that's gonna hurt. He's not dead though.
He might be dead.
I don't think he's dead though.
Raw rage art hit. No combo.
I don't think he's dead. Told you he's not dead.
God.
He's still alive. Atif. Whoa, what a duck. But it doesn't matter.
Tournament point for Ulsan.
And CBM is on his feet right now. Give me some more games. Give me more games.
Insanity right now. Ulsan, Half-Life Bar lead, and heat active.
Down 4. Look at this. Oh my God, that's more than a Half-Life lead. Commits to the 1-2-1. Ulsan, a series away from closing out. Becoming your EWC champion, the 1-2-1. He dash a guess away. Ulsan is your EWC champion of Tekken 8. Killing Atif's dream. A crazy run comes to a close. A new dream begins. Korea takes it over Pakistan, and this is a story of a lifetime.
Revenge for Korea this year as Ulsan takes out Atif. Ulsan, your Esports World Cup champion.
The last key to Crush, he said he's been missing Crush keys, but look, I'm gonna tell you right now, you can't say anything to what Atif has accomplished here. If you look at the 3 days we've been playing Tekken 8, Atif has been the biggest tank.
Yes! Awesome, amazing stuff. But one question for you. With this amazing $300,000 that you've bagged here at the Cup, tell us, if you want to, how do you plan to spend this money?
I will buy new Tekken DLC, new season pass, and I really want to buy some food for who support me, especially my teammates and Jonting, Mangja, Mubo.
Guys, give it up for the Tekken 8 Esports World Cup champion Ulsan!
축하해요, 축하해요. 대한민국.
Ulsan, look, you're a winner here. There's no two ways around it. Winner by a country mile, especially in that final. But because you have won this magnificent trophy and you've placed your own key, you get to take 3 keys from other players you beat, smash them, and put them into your trophy. You don't have to tell me all of them, spoil it all. You can pick 1, you can pick 3 right now. Do you have anybody in mind?
It's not disrespect them, but especially I really feel like same level with them. So it's not a defeat means, but especially Aslanesh.
All right. You know, there's more meaning to it. I understand. Of course, the baggage from last year's Nation Cup, but I mean, this is a huge bit here, and I really have to give it up for you because now you get to take the frame and set it into our totem. You've become the first ever Esports World Cup champion for Tekken 8, and your name will be forever here in Riyadh. How do you even get over that? That's a magnificent feeling.
Like, before I came here, I just imagined if I become champion. But now I don't know, it's feel like dream. It feels unreal. Because I have so many second place, third place on a big tournament. Finally become champion, but especially Esports World Cup, the biggest tournament in the world. Oh my God. I want to cry, but so happy. I cannot cry now. Can I speak with Korean?
Sure, go ahead.
정말 이런 늦은 시간까지 봐주시는 여러분들 정말 감사드리고 팬분들이 있기에 이렇게 빛날 수 있는 순간이 있는 것 같고 정말 옛날에 정말 좋지 않은 형편 가족들 사랑하고 저희 광동 프릭스 또 이렇게 팀 지원해 주셔서 정말 감사합니다. 그리고 so especially we practice together KDF, CBM, 망자, 무고, 모일, 전팅. Thank you.
Thank you very much for it. One more time, your victor and first ever Esports World Cup champion, Ulsan from South Korea. What a tournament we have had, and what a victor we've had, a 5-0 sweep in the grand final. It's been a pleasure for myself and Ryan to be here, and of course our wonderful crew, but we still have to break it all down. We'll send it back to studio for the champions walk to the totem.
Ulsan is your esports World Cup champion. Look at the emotions there on the stage, taking it over Atif with a 5-0. History has been made.
I mean, who saw that coming? I certainly did not. I did say Ulsan was my pick, but 5-0, man, that was a crazy grand final.
Man, do you know what? I am lost for words. I did not predict that happening. I am so happy for Ulsan, though. You know, he deserves it today. Your champion, the Tekken Esports World Cup. Bro, I am so excited.
Got people in the crowd with the 5-0, you know, as well. That is a way to definitely mark your territory as the best player in the world. Look at that right now. Ulsan doing the job, and we got to talk about it, man. The way he was able to do that, the way he utilized the jab, the down for one, the movement, and especially a big shout out to the Korean scene as well, because you saw what John Ding said. He said as well that we all got together. Different teams, it doesn't matter. We are the Korean Tekken community, and we prepared together for this tournament.
I mean, we said this earlier on about harmonious communities and just being able to bring out the big level. And that's, like you said, controlled the game with the jab and the down forward one. I said this before the match. I felt that Ulsan was going to, you know, be able to bring the pacing to this game. And it really made it look, made Atif very uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was crazy. All we were saying, you know, the whole time was the single jab was the most important thing in this set. The use, you know, if anyone wants to play Tekken, this is a good place to look on how to use the single jab. A masterclass in doing so. Single jab, down forward one, sidestep 1-2-1. It was incredible.
We saw it stuff out so many of the running twos as well. It was just crazy. Just did not get offense. And then we started seeing him trying to go for the down twos, but it's like Ulsan was scouting. He was already 2 steps ahead.
It's the mind game, right? And the timing. It's all about the timing. We said before the grand final started that it was going to be a battle between Atif's aggression, trying to get in, trying to get his offense started, versus Ulsan utilizing that jab. And of course, when you get hit with that jab, you can't really do anything. You know, jabs are very, very plus on hit. So in that situation, you know, Ulsan controlled the pace of the game, which we don't usually see versus Atif.
And do you think it may have been a thing where pressure now, because we know Atif can play the match. Look at him walking through there. We know Atif can play the match, but it just did not seem like he could get anything started. And when he did, Ulsan, like you said, with that jab, just taking it away.
Look at that, man. You can see the emotion in his face, man. He is close to tears. Ulsan, you know, he mentioned it so many times that he's got so close to glory. So, you know, close but no cigar. It was the grand finalist at the Tekken World Tour Finals 2018, came second to Chikarin.
Yeah.
Last year at the Nations Cup, second to Team Pakistan. And now look at this, about to mark his place in history here in Riyadh. Ulsan, I know so many people are going to be so happy for him, man.
Yeah, you know, an incredible player, a super nice guy, but plays insane Tekken. He really does deserve this win, and look at him placing it there. You know, he's on the verge of tears. That's what it means for him to win at the Esports World Cup. The first ever, you know, Tekken champion here, Spag.
I think that also, by the way, getting 1,000 points there for KDF might have put him into the club championships to get some money too. So, I mean, a huge shout out there. Look at that. Marked his place in history as the Esports World Cup champion, Ulsan. And Korea, let's talk about that as well, man. Korea over Pakistan. How many times Pakistan was able to get that win over Korea, but Korea now finally showing out, and the preparation these guys that these guys went through as well, coming together. This is what got them the win.
I mean, we love it. We love it. We're all about community. We all came from the same community too. We just see how strong a community can be.
He's picking the names. He said Arslan, and he's got to pick 2 more to put into his trophy. He's picked 2, now he's thinking about the last one. He did say Arslan Ash was going to be one of his names. I'm guessing Atif will be one of them. Who will be the third one? I wonder. We will see it shortly. I can't really see from here, but he's chosen his 3 names now to put into his trophy, which he will take home to Ulsan.
Yeah, do you know what? I love the concept of the trophy system here as well. It's an incredible, you know, new twist on when you win the championships, but great stuff to Ulsan. You can see him here. Oh my God, he's going to start crying very, very soon. Remember he said like, oh,
better not, man. I'll start crying.
I mean, when he was walking through, you could see the emotion in his face.
Yeah. Oh man, I've lost it completely, man. He's just incredible. I'm so happy for him.
Big deep
working
breaths
hard
there,
as
man.
well.
Look at that. Yeah, he's earned it, man.
Yeah.
We've been following his journey ever since he started traveling internationally back in 2018, right? And you know, it was a long road to here, and it goes to show perseverance is the most important thing. No matter if you take these L's, as long as you learn from it, it's a dub, right? And he's got this massive dub here now, Bubsy.
I mean, yes, we've seen it so many times this weekend, and I said it before, he's going to want that revenge for what happened last year. And he just seems that, you know, he wanted it more. He was hungry for it. He came in with the game plan. He came with that plan to stop Atif. I guess we have to talk about Atif too, because, you know, came so close, but yeah, you know, no cigar.
Yeah, I mean, Atif, you know, used to winning, not used to being blown up like that, like he did by Ulsan. He'll definitely go back to the drawing board, but it was still a very good performance by him as he holds that trophy there that he earned. I know everyone, annyeonghaseyo to everyone in Korea, by the way. I know you guys are going to be super, super happy right now. We saw CBM as well. Yeah, tears in his eyes, man.
Yeah.
You saw Naria and CBM going crazy there. But you went for Ulsan, Bubsy, and I think me and you went for Atif, right? But what did you guys at home think? STC play prediction results for the very last time. You guys went for Atif this time, and I get it. It was the choice that most people would go for, but Ulsan shocking the world.
I mean, was it shocking? I don't know.
5-0.
Oh, yeah, no, actually, no, the 5-0. The 5-0, actually, yeah. 5-0, definitely. But like I said, preparation, you know, prevents failure, and he just looks so prepared.
Yeah, I feel like it was a different Ulsan going into the final match there. You know, one that's prepared like you mentioned before, and also the fact that he seemed very calm and he was smiling. You know, when he was 3-0 up, he was actually laughing to himself, and you can see he was just oozing in confidence, had this aura
because the
around
game
him.
plan was working.
Yeah, the game plan was working, and he knew it. And like, I feel like in other finals, when you watch, you know, you don't see people smiling as much. You know, they're very tense, very focused. But he was so, you know, animated, and that's the feeling he was feeling. He couldn't hide it. He was very genuinely happy with his gameplay.
But he said he had no nerves too.
Yeah.
And I think that played
Definitely.
a huge, huge part. You know, I really believe that he played his Tekken. Didn't think about the money, just about the Tekken.
Absolutely, man. Well, let's now have a look, ladies and lads, at our PlayStation MVP here. And presented by PlayStation, of course, this is going to be amazing. Of course, it's the winner, man. Ulsan, he did his thing. We have highlights now. Ulsan, your tournament MVP. Look, again, he shocked the world. Tekken history has been made here. This is another chapter in the Pakistan versus Korea rivalry, but also that is a statement to the world that I am here and I'm still dominating.
Definitely still dominating. You know, it seems like it's a bit of a pendulum, you know, back and forth, back and forth. We're in the Korean territory now. They had the World Cup champion with Ulsan. What's going to happen next in the storyline?
Oh my God, it's just the storyline has been
Look at the reaction, look at the reaction. Yeah, CBM there. This is so great. We've got Mangjang, got CBM Naria. Oh my God. Huge reaction. I love that. Marvel going crazy as well. He's like, let's go, let's go.
Oh my God, it's so nice to see.
This is what you said as well, Rukang, right? The, you know, the animation that we saw from Ulsan when he was winning. He was like, yeah, take the headset off. Look at it. He's like, getting the crowd hype.
Yeah, and it shows, you know, when you're, I guess this is look, maybe a new way of playing, you know, being happy with your playstyle and not being so tense in the game, because so many people are so, you know, focused, and you could see their not even relief, bro, just the confidence and the aura. He was like, that pop-off was like, yeah, I knew I could do this. And one interesting statement as well, he said Atif is human. You know, he didn't look at him as like, you know, someone crazy and one of the highest level of Tekken players.
Yeah, definitely. As soon as you start thinking about, you know, someone is, oh, he's so good, then you've kind of already lost the set, right?
Yep.
Something that Joker's always said as well, that everyone is beatable. Everyone's human, right? And that's exactly what Ulsan went in with that match, right? And he said, look, I ain't got nerves anymore. I've gotten really far here in this tournament. I'm just going to play my Tekken. And I think it really helped that he's been on that stage before. He's been on the biggest stage in the grand finals, and he's fallen short. And when you fall short like that, you go back and you think, okay, what can I do next time? And he had that experience, he brought that experience, and it made it work.
I mean, we've seen it this weekend about with experience. I think a few of the players, you know, shout out to everyone that qualified for here. Some of them were just lacking that, you know, big stage experience, especially with the money on the line. I know we've always said just play the Tekken, but it does play in the back of your mind. We've seen some uncharacteristic plays from people, but hopefully in the future they use this experience, use this on, you know, this is the grandest, the grand stages here, and just take this as a learning curve.
Yeah, you know what, incredible stuff, man. Just 32 players battling it out for that first place, and we finally have our champion in Ulsan.
Absolutely, but ladies and lads, let's now have a look at our player bounty presented by PlayStation. Most hype combo, and it's Yagami here. We have to talk about Yagami because his story really added to this Esports World Cup.
I really feel that he, apart from, I think he's probably the most standout performer. I know Ulsan did win, but I think for someone as an underdog, who's someone that didn't expect much from, I definitely give it to Yagami.
Yeah, I have, next love for, Yagami, man. Honestly, he's a really, really lovely guy as well. You know, didn't have that confidence going in, but I feel like he's going to be a deadly player going forward. He's definitely someone to watch for now. He's amongst the best players in the world.
He already had those big wins, though, right?
Exactly.
It's just, you know, I think it was just that humbleness, right? It's that humility that he went in with, which is always good to see. It's why you can improve, right? If you don't have that ego to you, but I mean, he put on such a performance, and again, probably the best set of Tekken that we've ever seen. Their final round after being down 4-0, dude.
I mean, we was all sitting here watching it like, oh my gosh, what is actually going on? We really did think it was over. We just thought, this is looking kind of peak out here.
Yeah, exactly. And it just shows, you know, you should never give up. You know, it doesn't matter, you know, if someone's 4-0 up and 2 rounds in, you know, it's never over till it's over. And he showed that as well. We've seen an abundance of that throughout this tournament.
Mario, Arukang, Babsy, it's a new era now here for Tekken. You know, we've got Oceania in the mix now, Ulsan, Atif. These guys still doing what they did in Tekken 7, but I feel like there's so many players around the world that are going to watch this and be like, you know what, next time I'm going to be there on that stage. And there's a lot of players around the world that are capable of doing that, man.
I mean, we've said it before, you know, the level is so high. And I really do believe that we're going to see a lot of players, you know, there's a lot of resources out there for people to pick up Tekken and learn Tekken. And I hope that a lot of people use this as inspiration. I know I'm feeling a little bit more inspired, you know, to get my hands on the sticks again. What are you thinking?
Yeah, exactly. You know, Tekken 8 is such a beautiful game. I really do enjoy it, and I'm sure the viewers at home loved it. You know, everyone here did as well. It's a great game, and bro, I'm itching to play some Tekken 8.
First to 50, yeah?
Yeah.
Right,
When we get back, bro.
I feel like you should be playing the first to 5, man. Get ready for that one. It's the top 8 thing. All right, ladies, let's now have a look at the Kidia play of the day. We have a few clips here now. Yagami versus Ulsan. This was crazy here from Yagami, man. It was kind of back and forth, but you know, Ulsan ultimately took it there against Yagami.
Yeah, we just seen this. It seemed like at the beginning, Yagami did start off quite well, but then, like I said, Ulsan kind of just found the pacing that he went to play at. And then in the end, he even started to play that patient drag, just being like, you know what, Yagami, you come to me.
Yeah, this one as well, Atif versus CBM was another crazy, crazy game, man. You know, CBM was playing so good at times as well. You know, he was utilizing the forward four counter hit, the lows in certain situations as well, and the heat smash. You know, he always places it so well, but Atif came on top when he faced them.
Yeah, and I feel like, especially if you're a little bit nervous, when you're going up against Atif, he will not let up. If you are nervous even a little bit, then this is ultimately what happens, man. A perfect round there from Atif versus CBM. But yeah, like again, we can see right here in our studio, guys, the fireworks going off. The Esports World Cup here for Tekken 8 has almost come to an end. Bubsy, Rukan, let me ask you, man, how have you found it, man?
Any final words? How do I find it? I found it amazing. I said this is my first time out in Saudi Arabia. I said it to Luffy actually earlier on, that he's like, how do you find it? I said, dude, I'm coming back here. I don't care. I'm coming back. I said, you'll see me again. The hospitality. And we got to talk about the food. The food, oh my days. It's just been an amazing experience, a phenomenal experience.
Yeah, do you know what? It's been an absolute honor being here in Saudi Arabia, being able to talk to you guys about Tekken, you know, and about all these great players. It's been an amazing, amazing week. You know, big shouts to the people at home as well. You know, big love to all of you guys. Big love to everyone here as well. You know, all the staff, you know, for putting on such an amazing show at the Esports World Cup.
And a big shout out to both of you as well for the analysis over the last 3 days, man. It's been great. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank
Bubsy
you.
Thank
and
you.
Rukan.
Thank you, Spag, man, as always, man. You know, controlling
This guy doesn't get the credit he deserves. Big shout out. We got to give love to
We have to
Spag.
give love.
We have to
Guys
give
in the
love to
chat,
him
man.
too.
Everyone give love to Spag, man. As always, you know, this guy never says anything, but he does so much work for the community, and look what he's done this week.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. But ladies and lads, that is going to be it for Tekken 8 at the Esports World Cup. A massive congratulations to Ulsan for the win, and to all the sponsors, organizers, and talent that made this a success. History was made here tonight in Riyadh. A big thank you to all of you that tuned in at home and at the venue. What a way to celebrate Tekken's 30th year. I've been your host, Bag, and from all of us here in Riyadh, shukran, thank you, and see you next time. Peace.